Ooh, it's pungent. Ooh, I'm gonna have to let that like air out outside. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bianca Skogan Beauty. I am so glad to have you here. Hope you're having a good day. I today have a subscription box, and it is specifically for, as you saw from the title, Decocrated. Some thoughts and some facts about Decocrated. So Decocrated is a seasonal subscription box for home decor items. What's inside the box is like fashioned after the season. So this one is for fall 2022. And so everything in here is going to be kind of fall themed, but not necessarily like there's going to be like a scarecrow and like a turkey in here. It's going to be to the theme of fall, but sometimes they have things that you can have up all year. Like I got some stuff for last year's fall that there was this like mini ladder, and I've had it up all year. So that's what I really like about this box, because it's very neutral and very like homey stuff. And it's things that if I went to TJ Maxx, I wouldn't have picked it out. And so I like it because other people who are better at decorating are picking things out for me that I wouldn't have necessarily picked out, but are really cute and usually can go in my house all year, but it's really very pricey. So if you buy the box every quarter and you just pay per quarter, it is $89 per box. If you want to pay for the annual plan, which is you just pay for a lump sum right at the front, you get it as $299 just as a lump sum, which is $75 per box. You're saving like 15 times 4, so you're saving $60. Now that I mentioned all that, I have just canceled. So I have gotten an entire year of Decocrated plus one box. So this will be my second fall box, because I originally got a quarterly fall box and I really liked it, so I signed up for a year. Well, and it's not because I don't like Decocrated, because I really do. There's a whole bunch of things. It's expensive, and with this channel, I spend money on a lot of things, and these videos don't get a lot of views, so it's hard for me to put, $300 down for these videos that don't get a lot of views. For these boxes, they're supposedly, I am spending $75 per box. I think they're worth like exactly $75 in my opinion, because I shop at TJ Maxx and Marshalls all the time. And so when I go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls, I usually spend anywhere from $50 to $100 when I shop there, because I have a problem and I love it there. I feel like I can get the same amount of objects for like $75 and the same kind of things. So I feel like I have kind of done it in my head before, where and Alexandria Ryan, who also does subscription boxings and does much more of them and has many more subscribers. So if you like unboxings, you should follow her. She's amazing. I love her. She's actually very hilarious. I very much enjoy her. I'll put her channel in my description box, so you should follow her. Anyways, she also did this, where she kind of estimated the price of everything in the box, like based on what she could get at TJ Maxx, and it was about the same price. Like she was saying, and I think she was using the $90 price tag, and it ended up being reasonably about $90. But she was like, okay, so then she did a video where she went to TJ Maxx and was like, can I get better things? And like kind of she did, because she was actually able to choose what she wanted. Whereas in the Decocrated box, you can't customize anything, which is a good and a bad thing, because I actually like that other people are picking things for me, because I'm not the best decorator. I really am kind of eclectic, and my decorating skills are kind of nonsensical. And you can't see my house right now, but it's kind of, I feel like eclectic is the best word, because it's kind of just like, it's kind of crazy. When I have somebody else decorating for me, somebody else picking things out for me, I feel like it makes it look more like grown up and like classy. And I like that, because I am a grown up. I just turned 37. And so I kind of want to be more classy. So I like that. I personally like having somebody pick these things out for me. But for me, I canceled because I feel like I got a year's worth. I got a year's worth of somebody else picking stuff out for me. I don't need another year. It's $300, which is a lot of money for me. And I think I've done it. I do suggest this box. I don't suggest it forever though. Like I suggest it for like a year that I feel like you can get a lot of good stuff. I feel like it is worth it. It has really beautiful things inside of it. And as you're gonna see, I'm gonna show you what's inside of it. It's gorgeous. I love it. I think it has very classic fall and spring and summer and whatever classic seasons you get. I think it's beautiful. I am canceling, but it's not because it's a bad box. It's just times are tough right now. Money is tight. Let's get into this box now. The first thing that you get in the box is this card. And I've already opened everything, so I'm not pretending that I haven't opened it. I'm just showing you. Sometimes some things are surprises, like my Splendies. I never open those before I get on the camera, but this one I definitely already have. In the card is some this right here. This to me is one of the things that I don't truly understand because they count this as one of the items that is like a decoration item, and it's a postcard. And okay, this might be the cutest postcard in the world, but I don't count this as a decoration because it's a piece of paper. It's a beautiful piece of paper, but I guess I could put this in a picture frame and change it every year, or every season, and it's gorgeous. But this is, to me, is not worth, part of the $90. This is just a piece of printed paper. So, okay. And so when they count it towards that, I'm not on board with that one. It should just be like an extra, not part of the decoration. So then they gave me some cute stickers, which I actually really like stickers for like holidays. I put them on my calendar and they have some cute ones. So like some little pumpkins and a truck. I have a referral code in my description box, but now that I canceled, it's not really going to do you very much. So I still have my promo code. I'll also put this promo code that can save you 10% if you're interested in getting this box. We have the first thing. It is a little tabletop item, and it is double-sided, which kind of is my favorite thing about this, because one side says Hello Pumpkin and has all pumpkins on it, and the other side says Happy Halloween, and I love that. And I decorate for both. I decorate for Halloween, and then I decorate for fall. You can just flip it around, boom. But then which box should I put this in? Like which bin? Should I put it in my Halloween bin or my fall bin? Because if it's out for fall, at the end, I'm gonna be putting it away with all my fall stuff, and it's Halloween. I don't know, that is a decision for like November Bianca. Not August Bianca, which is right now. There is another little tabletop decor, which is another little pumpkin. So this pumpkin right here, this wooden one, is stuck to this other wooden one. And it's just two little cute little pumpkins. I got a sign that says autumn. And it has little, on the background, it says cider, cold, festival, flannel, cranberry climate, just little autumny words. And I think this is really cute. See what I mean about how it's very neutral and adult looking? It's not like all of the stuff that I have for harvest, autumn, kind of fall themed is very colorful and orange. And this is very neutral, and I like it. I feel like this could go in anyone's homes. I got some greenery, and this is one thing that, to me, ooh, it's pungent. Ooh, I'm gonna have to let that air out outside. It's pungent. I don't even know. It's aromatic plastic and hairspray. Anyways, it is, the tag just flew off. This doesn't make sense to me for fall, because fall to me is fall colored garland. But this is where you trust the experts, because I think it's beautiful. I think that it is a very, very pretty garland. And it's nice because it's foldable. You can shape it. And I think the way they have it shaped is they put it around a really big mirror, and then they just, it was a circular mirror, and then they just put it in the corner, where you could put this anywhere. It's probably 6 feet long. You can't see how long it is, but it's really pretty. I like it. I don't have anything like this. So see, this is things that like, I wouldn't have picked myself this up at Michael's or TJ Maxx. So it's something now I have, and I wouldn't have picked it out, and it's gonna look beautiful and really classy in the home as soon as I air it out outside, because it stinks. We got 4 things and we still have 2 more things. So I think that 6 things for $75, $75 for me, $90 for other people, it's a little bit pricey, but the 2 other things were pretty big ticket items. So the one of the things came in this box, and I had my husband put it together. I was going to put it together for this video, and my husband was like, do you want me to do it? And I was like, well, yeah, sure, great. I actually pulled out like a screwdriver, and it actually came with an Allen wrench, so I didn't even need a screwdriver. I even asked him, I was like, did you use a screwdriver? He goes, not once. It is a candle holder. So we have 3 candles. Unfortunately, it didn't come with candles. I think that would have been a nice extra touch, although I think I can kind of see why they didn't, because here in Salt Lake City in August, it's been like 100 degrees for the last week. So mailing candles in 100 degrees, and they wanted to get these out now so people can get their videos up and so people can start decorating for fall. I think that if you mailed 100 candles in 100 degrees, they would probably melt. Also, it also says right here, decorative use only. If displayed with candle, use only flameless LED or non-lit candle. So you could still use a candle that you do not light, which I actually display candles that I don't light all the time. I have a lot of candles. On one of those trips that I went to TJ Maxx, I picked up some LED candles that are orange. So let's put it in there and see what happens, right? These are from Acorn and Oak, and I just picked them up at, I think it was Marshall's? No, it was TJ Maxx. It was a TJ Maxx / Home Goods, and they were $16.99. So if you think about it, that's an extra, like I paid $75 for this box, and then plus $16.99. So I'm just, like, I'm not going to display that without candles in it. Plus, I don't believe that I have 3 of the exact circumference candles to fit inside of the candle holder. So, especially not ones that are LED. So, I think I do have ones for Christmas that have like a really glittery, but I don't have ones for fall. So for Christmas, I think I'm fine. These will be good for Halloween and fall. And I think I'm okay for Christmas. After that, that's Bianca's problem in January, which is January Bianca's problem. Here is what they look like. And I think it looks real nice. Okay, there is a plastic coating around here. And I didn't turn on the LED because I think I have to put batteries in. So that's another thing that I have to, I don't know, supply for this. But I think it looks really nice. I could put them in, you know, whatever. I put the tallest one on top because that is the tallest one, and I think that looks the nicest. And these are actually all 3 different sizes. This might look probably the best if they were the same size. All of them were the same height. I think it would look the best. That is not what I got. I got them from TJ Maxx, and I just got what I got. So I'm like trying to mess around with it and see if I like anything better. No, I liked the first arrangement better. What about you guys? You too? Because I do. Anyways, I think it would look better with 3 of the same size, but they don't exactly fit. They're a little bit too small. Which when I have it sitting on a table or my mantle or something, it'll be fine. It won't be a big deal. Let me tell you what the circumference of these are. These are 3 inches, and they take AA batteries. Not that that matters, but 3.5-inch candles would be better if you were trying to fill yours. Okay, last but not least, in this box, I got another box. It was a pretty big box, pretty slender though. This is another thing my husband offered to put together for me. And I said, yes, sure, please. Knock your socks off. It is a tiered tray. And I knew I was getting this. Decocrated have been leaking this one online for a while. And tiered trays are so in right now. It doesn't have like feet, which is probably pretty good. So it'll be pretty sturdy. It has this I wanted to say 3-wick, but like a 3-leg kind of thing, which would make it pretty sturdy. And then just the 2 tiers. And they gave us little things to put on it. So now I'm ready with my, that doesn't look very good because it's being covered, but I can figure that out. And also, if I wanted to, I could put that ivy, the leaves. Oh, that looks a little bit better. Anyways, I can put the leaves on here. And I have tons of pumpkins. Anyways, on Decocrated, so they're like YouTube or I don't know, whatever social media they have suggestions on how to style this. So I will be watching some suggestions. And when I decorate for fall, I have so many pumpkins. I get a lot of them from the dollar store. And then I just get a lot of them from like at home. I have a lot of mini pumpkins. So I will have no problem getting some mini pumpkins, and I have the leaves, and I will be able to style that. So is this a good box? Yeah, it is. I am really happy to have it all. The tiered tray is definitely in right now. Like they have them at Target. The tiered candle holder, really nice. I do wish that it came with candles though. That would have been nice. Maybe the candles instead of the ivy. I don't know. Like if I would have gone to TJ Maxx, would I have picked out all of these things? Probably not. But that is what I've said. That's why I like to go there to get this box, because I don't think I would have. I would have probably picked out more gaudy things because that's what I do. Everything is beautiful. I think it is worth the $75, even $90 price tag. But I do think that it has run its course for me, and I'm done. I've gotten 5 boxes and they're all beautiful, and I'm done. So I do suggest it. I recommend it. So if you want to get it, I wholeheartedly think it's a beautiful box if you have the money for it. If you don't worry about it. Your house probably looks beautiful as it is. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you liked me, consider subscribing to my channel. And if you want to be reminded of my videos, push the bell. All right, remember to be nice to yourself because you're amazing. Have a great day. Bye.